What's up, guys, and welcome to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we're going to hop into Carson Wentz officially traded to the Indianapolis Colts. And for what? They are getting back the Eagles, that is, a third-round pick, a conditional second-round pick that could turn into a first if the criteria is met this year for Carson Wentz. So if he plays a majority of snaps, I believe it's over 75 snaps, or 75% of the snaps, then that second round turns into a first round next year. I think this is a great move for, looks like both teams, okay? Because the Eagles needed to get rid of Carson Wentz's contract. Right now, the Eagles are sitting at negative $47 million. All right, and Carson Wentz was going to be $35 million of that, 34.5. So getting rid of this contract, really, really good move. Also, he was just so injury prone. It just wasn't working out in Philadelphia. They have so many other problems that they're going to need to start working on. Offloading this and moving on and trying to rebuild this team that is getting much older. Obviously, Fletcher Cox is getting older. They had, Jason Peters that's getting older. Like, the rest of their team is really, really getting older. They won their Super Bowl. Good for them. They're going to start turning into a rebuild mode here in Philadelphia. Now, the Colts, on the other hand, are looking fantastic. They get to keep their first and second round pick this year to continue to add on to this great young team. They have a couple of nice young weapons in Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman Jr., Paris Campbell. Those are on offense. They also have a good offensive line. Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly at center. Like, these guys are really set up and primed, especially offensively, and then even defensively. They got some young weapons in Darius Leonard and so on and so forth. This team is just unbelievably young, and they went 11-5 last year. They lost their quarterback, Phillip Rivers, to retirement, so now they're adding a really good MVP quality quarterback potential. He was on a MVP season until he got hurt. I believe it was back in 2017 when they were like 12-2 when they ended up going to win the Super Bowl with Nick Foles. Carson Wentz was on a tear that season. So I think both teams are really getting something out of this trade that they definitely wanted. And it's just Chris Ballard. What Chris Ballard, the general manager, is doing for the Colts right now, he deserves a raise. I mean, this guy has just completely just hitting slam dunks throughout the draft. I mean, you could just tell when you're an 11-5 team, okay, and you have nearly $70 million in cap space the next season, you're crushing it. Crushing it. Like, that's incredible to have that much cap space and already having a team that's 11-5. I mean, that's unbelievable. It's like almost unheard of, okay? That is an awesome general manager. They're just killing it for the Colts. Meanwhile, the general manager for Philadelphia, Howie Roseman, he built that 2017 Super Bowl winning team. That's awesome. Good for him. But he has really put his team in a hole as of late. As I said, nearly $50 million negative in the cap. So even when they get rid of this $35 million contract, they're still going to have to figure out how they're going to save themselves from $15 million in the cap or $10 million in the cap, whatever it roughly will come out to be. Wow, what a huge trade. Good for them. Good for both teams. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. In the description, there is a Discord link. Hop in our Discord. Come hang out and talk some football with us. Also, there is donation links in the description. If you feel so kind, you could donate to the channel and help us grow. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think it's good for both teams. Carson Wentz needs a fresh start. The Eagles need to get for the cap space, and the freaking Colts they're probably favorites right now to get to the AFC Championship game and face the Kansas City Chiefs again. I mean, I don't know what team is built really more complete in the entire league, to be honest, than this team right here, the Indianapolis Colts. So good for them, and until next time, see ya!